Hi class, today I've got a tongue twister for you. And a tongue twister is something that if you say it really fast, it's hard to say. And it goes like this. She sells seashells by the seashore. And that's the slow version. But if you say it really fast, I bet it's difficult to say. And I've got a bunch of seashells here, but they are not for sale. We're going to make a drawing of seashells today. And seashells, sometimes they're more smooth, sometimes they're bumpy. We're going to be adding some texture to our seashells today. And the way that we're going to add the texture is by using some rubbing plates. Or if you're doing this by yourself, you could be using something else that is flat but has a texture that you can feel. For example, leaves or coins are flat, and that you can put them underneath your paper and you can use your crayon to rub over them. We're going to start by making the drawing of the seashells on our paper. First, write your name on your paper. Flip it over and choose a color of marker that you would like to use to draw with. Okay, after that, we're going to get started close to the middle of the paper, but up a little bit for a big seashell and then smaller ones that are going around it. To start my large seashell, I'm going to point to about the middle of the paper. Then above that, I'm going to make a curved line. After that, I'm going to make this line come down and curve out. And on the other side, it comes down and curves out. This part here is going to make a big curve down to touch the other side. I'll go from here, curve down, then curve around, to touch the other side. Okay, and then I'm going to add some different parts on this seashell. First, I'm going to split it up. I'm going to start by drawing a vertical line in the middle. Then two curved lines on the left. Two curved lines on the right. I'm going to add several lines that are curving this way, that go with the large curve here. And now inside of some of these spaces, I'm going to be adding some more lines. In all of these spaces here at the bottom, I'm going to add curves inside of each one. Next, in a few of these, I'm going to be adding some lines that are going horizontal, or you could say that they're going the opposite direction of the curved lines here. So they're not all horizontal, but they're going the opposite way of these curved lines. First, I'm going to make some in here. Then I'm going to skip this one and do the next one. I'm going to skip this one and do this one. This is my big shell. After that, I'm going to add some smaller shells around it. I'm going to start with the shell that's going down here. First, I make a curved line. Then I make it come out, around, and touch on the other side. And inside of this one, I'm going to start at the top, making a small curved line, and then bigger and bigger curved lines as I go down towards the bottom of the shell. I'm going to do another shell that's similar to this one in the opposite corner. But I'm going to make it face a different direction. I'm going to make my curved line going this way. Then come around and connect. Okay, this time the top of my shell is on this side, so I make my small curved line here. And keep going until I reach the other side. Okay, I'm going to add a different kind of shell over here. It starts with a spiral line. And then a curved line that comes out, and another curved line that comes out. Okay, I'm going to add a third kind of shell, and it's this kind here, the abalone shell. From the inside, you can see it's got holes. And I'm going to put that one over here. I start by making an oval. Then a curved line inside of the oval. And some little circles that are close to that curved line. And those little circles get smaller and smaller until there aren't any more as it goes in towards the middle of the shell. Okay, there might be some rocks or other shells around here. So I'm going to make a couple of rocks by making some different shapes. I'm going to make some smaller shells.